Welcome everyone to the April 8th workshop on WaterSmart meters. My name is Sarah Davis and I am the project manager for this project. I'm here with various team members and I will introduce them. We have Rachel Coolis, who is part of our communications and marketing team, and Lindsay Leahy, who is our principal water engineer. Rachel will be our moderator for this workshop. So if you have any questions throughout the presentation, feel free to go ahead and type them into the Q&A portion. It's at the very bottom of your Zoom screen. So a little overview of what the workshop will entail. We will go over the WaterSmart meter program, a description of the new meters and the installation process. And at the end, we will answer all of your questions and do a Q&A session. So like I said, if you have any questions, you don't have to wait until the Q&A. You can go ahead and type them in as you think of them, and we can answer them all at the end. So let's get started. Rachel, you want to go to the next slide? Thank you. So let's begin by explaining what the WaterSmart meters are. Once installed, the WaterSmart meters will accurately read your home and business water use, and it will track your usage and offer you near real-time data. The technology encrypts this water use information and remotely and securely sends it to a wireless network. It provides online access to your water use information via the city's WaterSmart customer portal, which is available to you right now. And we are replacing all of the city water meters throughout the city of Oceanside. So this is a very large endeavor and will be occurring through the end of 2023. Next slide. There we go. The city carefully selected the meters that we are choosing because they are extremely safe. The water use data is sent wirelessly from your meter using an encrypted low-powered radio signal that's operating in the 900 megahertz license frequency with a peak output of 1 watt. It's also compliant with the Federal Communications Commission's health and safety standards. The radio frequency from your WaterSmart meter is much lower than many common household devices, including the microwave, baby monitors, the Wi-Fi device in your home, as well as everyone's favorite cell phone, or my earbuds that I'm using right now. The meters transmit for only a millisecond at a time and communicate for less than 1 minute every day. It's also very important to note that our meters are buried underground. And then oftentimes right up against the street, so are far away from your home, which further reduces that radio frequency. Next slide. The WaterSmart customer portal is a very important part of this meter upgrade, so I'm going to do a little bit of explaining on what that entails. The portal is a free and private online platform for customers to use. It provides water use data for your current usage as well as historical data. The portal will enable you to track and compare your water use information over time to help plan and act accordingly as you see fit. The portal also provides leak alerts, which means you will be able to know if there's a leak on your property prior to receiving your water bill, which is a huge benefit to the community. It also provides personalized recommendations that can save you both water and money, which can be a benefit to everyone. And finally, we are sending alerts through the WaterSmart customer portal regarding the WaterSmart meter upgrades. So it is also very important to register to be on track on what's going on rather than receiving something in the mail. Your privacy is also very important to us. So your household water use and timing of that use is private and secure. Not only is your water use data sent wirelessly through the WaterSmart meter, it is also an encrypted signal. Customers are able to set up individual accounts within the WaterSmart customer portal. These accounts require a private password to access all of your information. And city staff is not investigating or reviewing individual customer hourly usage unless we are assisting that specific customer. Transparency. So a lot of what this new WaterSmart meter project brings is enhanced transparency to our customers. We wanted to provide our customers with more information about your personal water use and to be able to detect it early. Monthly readings allow a leak to go unnoticed for a long period of time, which can cause extensive damage to your walls, foundation, or irrigation systems. This automated meter reading enables customers to be more proactive and understanding their water use, as well as eliminate any potential unforeseen high utility bills. So what are the benefits of this project to the city of Oceanside? Well, it enhances and streamlines our customer service. At its core, it is a replacement of our aging infrastructure. It saves money and staff time by discontinuing in-person meter reading. It reduces our environmental impacts for city operations. It provides transparent water use information to our customers. And it saves water by identifying water leaks early versus waiting until that monthly bill. And it works well with the city's WaterSmart customer portal. There are also many benefits to our water utility customers, specifically when you combine the WaterSmart meter with the WaterSmart customer portal. And I know it is a little bit confusing to know the difference between the WaterSmart meter and the customer portal. So we tried to show the difference between the two on this slide, and I will try and explain that here as well. So the WaterSmart meter accurately measures water use entering your home or business every hour. It safely, securely transmits that use to the customer portal. It is replacing our aging infrastructure, and there is no additional cost to a homeowner or business to receive this upgrade. The customer portal, the WaterSmart customer portal, is a private and secure online platform. It enhances our billing transparency to our customers. It allows you to identify and address leaks much sooner than waiting to the end of the month. It provides you access to rebates to help save water. You can pay your bill online, as well as review your water use 24/7. And here is a quick little diagram to kind of help identify how this meter will help the customer. The diagram here shows the responsibility from the city utility versus the responsibility of the homeowner. And as you can see on that top line, the water line, the homeowner's responsibility starts right after the meter. So a lot of times you might have leaks in your water service lateral to your home that might go unnoticed or be difficult to find. Utilizing this WaterSmart meter, you will be able to find that out before, like I said, you get your utility bill at the end of the month. So now let's talk about the installation process. All homes and businesses throughout the city of Oceanside will receive this upgrade. There is no current opt-out policy for the city of Oceanside. The reason for this is that the cost savings that the city is seeing for the reduced staff timing or staff for that in-person meter readings makes it important that all meters are upgraded and makes this project fiscally responsible. The city installer is Concord Utility Services, and they will be conducting all of the work that occurs through the upgrade. You can see a picture of the staffer and their truck in the top right corner of this slide, as well as a magnet that's right below it. Each truck will have a magnet that says city contractor for WaterSmart meters, along with our customer information line on there. All installers will also have picture IDs, so they will have a name tag that you can ask to see that has a picture of themselves along with their name and Concord Utility Services on there. 100% of the work will be done outside of the home at your meter. There is no need for any installer to enter your home or look inside. So on the day of installation, the installer will knock and leave this notice that is on the slide at your door. Customers do not need to be present for this installation process to occur, but we do ask that your meter area is clean and clear and accessible to our installers. That means that there isn't a vehicle parked on top, that, you know, if you have to go through a gate, that the gate is unlocked and dogs are confined. The installation takes about 30 minutes, so you will have a 30-minute interruption for residential customers during that time. If you are a business utility, that's a larger one, you will have a personalized scheduled time to make sure that there is no interruption for your business operations. We do recommend that you run water through your bathtub or faucet for 5 minutes after that occurs, just to make sure that everything is operating correctly after the installation. And finally, to take full advantage of the meters, we strongly encourage you to sign up for that WaterSmart customer portal. Again, it is very secure and private and allows you to really manage your water use online. We will be able to pay your bill online soon. You can do that now. You can click pay my bill and it will transfer you directly to the online city services. So everything is a one-stop shop if you sign up for that WaterSmart customer portal. And that website is here on the link. And we have also provided that in the emails and media and direct mails that went out already to you guys. So if you have any additional questions, we're here to answer them. So we're open for questions. Rachel, do you have any questions? You're muted.
We have one question here. Will my water be turned off if I don't answer the door and I'm in the shower?
That is a great question. And no, your water will not be. What they will do if they knock on the door and leave the tag, they will go to your water meter. If your water is in use, they will show a spinning dial and they will not remove your old meter. They will move on to another house and then come back later in the day. So if you're in the middle of a shower and unable to answer the door, don't worry, your water will not be turned off while you're doing that.
Here's another question. Can you explain how the water meter senses water leaks near the house?
Yes, so the leak alerts are set. I'm going to talk about residential, so it's a little different for each type of account, but for residential, if you are using at least 2.5 gallons of water every hour for 3 days, you will get an automatic alert through the WaterSmart customer portal. So all that is doing is saying that there is constant water moving through your meter and not necessarily where that leak may be. Oftentimes, if it's a small leak, that is a small appliance, like a toilet that may have a valve that's not connected and leaking that you haven't really been able to see. In the alert that you get from WaterSmart, it will tell you the average gallons per hour that you have had and that they predict that leak to be.
Here's another question. We are curious how many jobs will be eliminated after these meters have been installed?
So the jobs through the city of Oceanside, we are actually transitioning them from the meter services to other operations within the city. So they're either going to a lot of different opportunities for them to move. So instead of hiring new employees, we are just transitioning them from one unit to another. So that allows us to kind of have that cost savings.
Here's another question. How long after the installation can we expect to see the hourly water use on the WaterSmart portal?
So it takes a couple days for it to go into the WaterSmart portal. We have a QA/QC process of the installation to make sure that everything is operating correctly and accurately before it transitions into the WaterSmart customer portal. So it takes about a day or 2 days to 3 days to make sure that everything is accurate. But once you do have that information, it'll show from the first day that you had your meter installed.
Sarah, can you clarify what QA/QC means?
Oh, yeah, it's quality control to make, so they go through and make sure that everything is communicating correctly and the installation was done properly.
Review. Here's another question, review. After the meter is installed, how many minutes should we run the water?
You don't have to run the water after, but you can if you want to make sure that everything still looks good. We recommend about 5 minutes, but you don't have to, or you can run it as long as you want, but just to have a little bit of water running through your pipe.
That's the last question I see right now. Oh, just got another one. Oh, thank you is is another question.
Great.
And we could stay on just a minute longer and see if anything else comes in. And if not, we can conclude our workshop.
And there is a phone number that everybody can call if they want to do that. That's our customer information line. And that is right on the screen, but it's 760-435-4570. That goes to a voicemail that gets sent out to a lot of people within the city. So one of us will be in contact with you shortly to discuss any issues. So if you have any questions after the meeting or after your installation, please feel free to reach out. Thank you everyone for attending, and this will be posted on our city's website as well as sent out to every registration. So you can review it later if you have any other questions. Thanks so much. Bye.
Thank you.